Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. We got our beautiful, beautiful little town here that we are continuing to expand with each and every episode. I talked about it to some extent last episode, but I do like how this is coming along, even though we've largely been following a grid-style format so far. I do like how everything is coming along so far. It feels like a normal town. Kind of it feels like, not even necessarily like a bustling little hub city, but I don't know. It feels kind of homey, I would say. Look at all the people on the streets. Everybody is just they're all having such a good time that they're walking everywhere. They're walking to the local shops to get some food and do some shopping. It's a good time. Anyway, enough of that. We are going to continue expanding. My thing is that I just don't know where yet. I don't know which direction I want to go exactly. We might as well keep going this way to some extent. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't, honestly, but because it's not doing us any harm going this way. It's just a very linear path is all, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just it's just a dull way, I think, But that can happen. Really just got to deal with it at the end of the day. Very cool. There we go. We have to make sure we have water over here first. Water. There's some people I know, where I live, that say water instead of water in their everyday everyday lives, and I feel so sorry for them because water is not a word. Water is a word, but water is not a word, and I feel like they must be confused or something because it's just not how you say it, So hopefully they'll catch on to it eventually, but not gonna get my hopes up at the end of the day. Do I wanna? Yeah, why not? Let's do that, and then make sure there is some water over here. We can zone some more factories. And then we just got these new businesses in here. We're going to do the same thing over here as well, because demand for commercial buildings is still relatively high. How are these factories coming along? Just about filled up the space. Got a little bit more room. And then we're probably going to expand across the river here. But we'll see what happens, because we're not ready for offices yet. So I don't think trying to build them is a good idea for one thing, but I don't think trying to avoid using factories either is also a good idea, because they are the only form of industry that we can really get right now. Just simply because we can't build offices yet. Excuse me. You're complaining about a lack of water. My bad. That was a complete oversight on my part. There you go. Now you guys are all set. Let's get a little more commercial going over here. Is garbage becoming an issue? Maybe. Yeah, it is. Kind of. We'll toss in another incineration plant over here, right next door to the original. And hopefully that will help to curb it. Largely when there are garbage issues, it's either that you don't have enough trucks going out, or the trucks that you do have are, you know, get caught up in traffic, so they can't actually get to where they need to go. You know, so it's a multi-dimensional issue that you got to look into when it comes up. This is talk coming from an experienced City Skylines player. You know, I'm experienced not only in the game itself, but in gaming in general. You know, some people may refer to me as a gamer, you know, and I don't think they would be wrong to say that necessarily. But anyway. Alright, so we've expanded further out this way. You guys are complaining about workers. What a fucking surprise. We're going to keep pushing towards the river, and then we're going to shift down this way. But for now, the way we have it, it is currently fine. How many people are you servicing? You only serviced 5 people last week? You know what? It can happen. You can have busy weeks and then completely dead weeks. It happens. And I'm not gonna get upset either way, dude. Because as long as some people are getting some use out of it, it is A-okay in my book. Alright, so let's expand. Essentially the same way we did before. Well, actually, I mean, really, we're just gonna have to do it like this because we can't really go any further. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, we can't really go any further. Ah, shit. Hang on, hang on. There we go. Meant to put these in here. We draw another one right here. There we go. I gotta make sure the district covers these areas too. I haven't been doing that. See, that's why you gotta remember to do it every time you build in new areas, because when you don't remember, you know, it can I mean, really, it doesn't have any cataclysmic effects, but it doesn't make me feel good, and that's really what matters here. So, oh, I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna build eventually like a dock or something along the river here, and we do have the space for it, but I just got to remember to do that before I decide. All right, you know, we're going over here. Not that it would be a big deal if I just went to the other side and built that dock on the other side, but I do want to make sure that I'm handling things before I forget to actually do them, so. Let's see, there we go. And, I mean, how are you guys doing city services-wise? You guys are covered by the hospital here. Okay, electricity becoming an issue. Fair enough. Give me a moment. Going to add to our stellar and massive wind farm over here. There you go. There you go. Well, I do want to make sure I have room for, like, the port that I intend on building, but... I mean, this should be fine, right? Damn, okay. We didn't really, catch up all that much at all, actually. Well, I mean, what kind of, oh, I built a solar power plant over here. I forgot about that. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. It's steadily going up here. I think we should be fine for a little while longer. At least long enough to kind of sustain ourselves for a little bit of time anyway. Um, 90%, look at that. 78% for high school. That's what I'm talking about. 73% for university. Hell yeah, brother. There we go. We might actually be able to sustain offices now, but we'll see. I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself here, but might be able to. All right, so I wanted to do that, make sure that was taken care of, and now they've got this nearby. You need your garbage taken care of. They will get there eventually, I'm sure. And if they don't, ha, they're gonna hear from me. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, you're fine to just build all along here. You gotta block these off so that people don't even know they're here. And then can go ahead and build around there. Let's see. Trying to think. Okay. We're just about like finished up with this area for the time being. Well, I mean, we're getting there. Okay. I think we're done expanding out this way. And now we are going to take this road and drag it along this way. And let's see. I don't know exactly how I want to like what direction I want to take it. Part of me wants to hook it up to this road over here, like connect it right here. And I think I'm going to do that actually. And we're going to do a big, giant curve. Hell yeah. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, I know you guys aren't too happy about it. Well, I mean, like, you know, at some point you got to grow up. Really? I mean, like, you know, what's the big deal? Am I right? Can I build a straight road here? I can. And I will. Well, I didn't mean to build it that far, actually. I take it back. Hang on. Because again, we're trying to be efficient here. There you go. And we don't need to finish any of these other intersections over here, I don't think. In my opinion, anyway. And we'll do something like this. Okay. There you go. There you go. Hey, I mean, you guys have, like, essentially riverfront access right here. These are some high-quality restaurants that are right here. Or that are going to be right here. Big Bite, Yakisoba, Sally's, and an ice cream parlor. Dude, I mean, hell yeah, man. People are going to eat that shit up. All right. Trying to think. Because let me think here. Because I don't know how I want to expand exactly at the moment, but we might do it like this, I think, and just let them go. And eventually, like, I want to build higher density roads so that we can get some higher land values on these roads that we have, but I'm not sure if that's exactly affected by that. Like, I don't know, but because, like, I think it is determined by the density zone that you put in there. Like, because these are level 1 buildings here, you know, and then something like this is a level 4, or it's close to being a level 4 building, and it looks like this, you know. So I don't know exactly is the thing. Wow, we got a lot of sick people over here. What's going on? What's the issue? Oh, okay, we're just over capacity, huh? All right, well, I can help out with that. Maybe. Is that too big right there? Yeah. Where can I stick this boy? So I want to make sure everybody is covered over here. I could just stick a clinic right there, but that's not going to fix the issue. It's just going to prolong it until I have to deal with it again. There you go. Those businesses can deal with it as far as I'm concerned. There we go. Hopefully that will take care of things around here. I'm hoping. I am hoping. Let's see. Yeah. We could get some high density commercial going, I think, maybe. I think we have enough educated people living here now that that it should be fine. But we'll see. You know, we'll see if they start complaining. Nobody's complaining so far. Alright. I'm just saying. If you guys start complaining. Okay, well, these people are complaining over here. Buddy, I don't know what more you could want, honestly. You're a super pharmacy? look, I mean, like, 3/4 of the town is now college educated, which I think is pretty damn good for where we were before. Like, what more could you want, man? Honestly. You know what? This might be a good area to put the university. Might be too small. But I mean, like, we could have a road kind of dividing it, maybe, if we wanted. We're definitely getting up there in money, I think. So, I don't know. We do need to keep expanding, though. Like, make sure we get more people in here. So, might not be able to do it right now, but potentially in the future. Or in the near future, rather. Because obviously we're going to do it. It's just a matter of when, I think. But we'll see. I don't think you guys have water, do you? No, you do. Barely. But you're not a part of the district, which eventually I'm going to fix. Well, I mean, eventually, meaning right now. But what I meant in my head was that eventually we're going to turn this into a new district. I just don't know when. It's not exactly high on my priority list right now, but there you go. Okay, and then, oh, you people are getting sick. What the hell? There you go. They're sending some ambulances this way. Hopefully that takes care of things. Like some outbreak forming over here. Oh, okay. We'll bring an entire fleet of ambulances instead. Gotcha. I didn't realize that's what we were doing, but I guess it's how we respond to when people are sick. We just bring an entire fleet of ambulances, but anyway. I do think this is a good stopping point for us. I didn't mean to do that. Very sorry. There you go. I do think this is a good stopping point for us. We made some relatively significant progress, I think. Not enough customers. Well, that is an issue, isn't it? I am working on getting more people moved in here. But it's taking some time, for sure. Yeah, we've made some pretty significant progress this episode. And eventually, you know, I mean, we have a lot of money now. That university could be coming sooner rather than later, I think. We'll see, though, you know. Obviously, can't predict the future, but we'll kind of figure out when it would work best to start working on it. If it would work best to start working on it soon. We'll see. For now, though, if you guys enjoyed this episode of City Skylines, let me know in the comment section below. Like the video and share with your friends. Let me know you want to see more of any game series I do here on the channel. The link down to the game is in the description box below if you want to pick it up for yourself. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys very much for tuning in, and I will talk to you later.